So Franz Joseph and I are not friends. It's cold. It's small. And did I mention it's cold? Even the showers are cold. The only good thing about it was the landing, and there's a cat in our hostel. I get here, and it's kind of within my comfort zone because there are two streets, two main roads, no stoplight in sight, so it's kind of like home. It was kind of nice. We walked to this little restaurant called The Landing, and as we were walking there, I smelled a bonfire, and it's just like a cute little small town. Kind of reminded me of when I'm home around fall and things like that, around football season, so that was kind of cool. And then some really good food, and I found I actually like cider. I don't like lager, I don't like ale, I'm picky, but I do like cider, which is good because around here that's all you can get. And got into our hostel and went to go take a shower as my hair was disgusting and the water's freezing. I was like, oh, I'll just, let it sit a little bit. It needs to warm up. No. Franz Joseph does not have hot showers in their hostel. So it was miserable, and I was like, okay, I have to suck it up, Buttercup, because your hair's disgusting. So, deep breath, threw my head under the water, and as you can see, my hair is clean. So, that was my way of showering. I hope I don't smell. For the love of God, I hope I don't smell. But today was a really good day. We did the Transalpine. It's a train, and it took us from Christchurch to Greymouth, and then from there we took a bus to Franz Joseph. And it's one of like the most scenic things in the area, like in this side of the hemisphere, I guess. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It looks straight out of Into the Wild. There's these beautiful landscapes, and there's these pebbled beaches with, these streams and creeks and glaciers, and beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I have some really cool pictures of it. Hopefully I can post them soon. But beautiful view. And it was really cool because I got to sit with AJ and a couple of the other girls, and I always tell people I feel bad for people that aren't as obsessed with their major as I am, because I am obsessed with my major. I'm obsessed with my degree. I cannot imagine myself being happier than with what I have right now. And, my future career and things like that, I'm so beyond pumped. So, hearing people who have been in the field and things like that talk with a different, not in a classroom setting, is amazing. So picking their brain and things like that's really cool. And AJ's absolutely brilliant. So hearing what she has to say, and we started talking about labels and, how you construct something and how you construct a label. And there's some book called Unmarked that she was talking about, and I want to read it so bad. But it was cool to just kind of have a talk. And I love when we travel and we can have talks like that, because all the girls get involved and we're like, oh yeah, well, from my personal experience this, and oh, from my personal experience that. And it's really cool that we have that interaction. You're learning without having to sit in a classroom and learn. And I love when I can learn that way, and I love people that learn that way with me. And I love hearing people talk about what they're good at, and I love hearing people talk about the things that they really know about. I mean, it could be doorknobs for all I care. If you know a lot about doorknobs, go ahead and talk about it, because if you can make doorknobs fascinating, that's awesome, because I don't know. And so hearing somebody that's, so experienced and, things like that, and hearing Lee talk about the cool things here and, the things that she's experienced, and even my professors back home, I love that stuff. I love to learn, and I love listening to people who know what they're talking about. I love TED Talks. I love documentaries. So that's really cool, and so I could do that all day, just sit there and listen to them just talk. So that was really cool, and that was probably my favorite part of today, just because, like I said, I love learning, so that was really cool. And I think that was the most comfortable I felt while traveling anyway, just because, we were all just kind of casually sitting around, chatting, and then it just turned into this really awesome conversation. and, hearing other people's thoughts and talking about, gender and disabilities and learning and how people learn and how people do this. And it's fascinating to me. It's really fascinating. So that was by far my favorite part of the day. And then we came to Greymouth, which then we took a bus from Greymouth to Franz Josef. And kind of, we went out to dinner, and it's just kind of a chill day. And then tomorrow we're going to go to Peters Pond. It's a reflection pool, which I think will be really neat. Just like a cute little nature hike and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. But not a huge fan of Franz Josef. I think I'm more of a fan of Wellington. I miss Wellington like no one's business. But I'm really excited for the stuff that comes ahead and things like that. So it's only going to get better. Hopefully warmer. Hopefully there's a warmer shower in my future because I'm freezing.